recording. Baby, we're back. Oh, the headline boys are back.
Episode 2, headlines peasy. Maybe that's what we should have called it. Headlines peasy instead of pod.
Peasy.
Yeah.
Peasy.
You know, it's a more stylish way for podcast.
I guess so. I guess so. Yeah, I never thought of myself as stylish headlines podcast guy, but what are you gonna do?
Yeah. Well, you got your host Eden and my boy Jason, as always. So for what I've been up to, I've been preparing for parlay. There's like a Glass Philly show going on here that we're gonna be. I think I'm gonna have you come out for it too. Trying to get some sponsor money for. Speaking of which, actually, well, I have that on the mind.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out Huffhash sponsor and potential future podcast sponsor, fucking Dr. Dabber.
Dr. Dabber. Those guys are pretty dope.
Yeah, they're really cool dudes. And if you're considering dabbing being your main consumption and trying to find an entry point that's easy and turnkey, I really recommend the Switch too. And I think they might be making a new one soon, but they're kind enough to give me a few of these bad boys to give it to sample product with it at sessions and events. And I find them to be very, very useful and very functional and actually make for really flavorful dabs.
Just as a controversial question, how would you compare them to the other electronic dab rigs?
Honestly, this is no other really electronic dab rig do I find enjoyable enough to buy or use or replace for me for dabbing. Like if I wanted to take a dab, I would just take my rig on the road with me. But this thing is good enough that I have replaced doing that. So I just take this, or I feel like I'm on a long road trip, I'll just take the Dr. Dabber, and it's cool. It's still be, I pull over and stop driving for a period of time and, rip it, and it's good to go.
Shit, my shit dropped out.
Oh, no.
Oh, I'm back. Here we go. Sorry. Hard
Cool.
Hard glitch.
Well, so Dr. Dabber, dude, I'm about it.
Dude, I love it, dude. Yeah, I met those guys with you in Mexico City. They were super dope. Hooked it up. I remember you ripping a huge fatty and being like, "Wow, it can actually handle it. It can handle my dabs." I think was the major complaint. You're like, "Dude, I don't think it can handle my gloms," and then you're like, "Okay."
Yeah, well, I started the conversation with them. It's like, yeah, I don't fuck with E-rigs though, but appreciate it. And they're like, "Oh, okay, well, nice to meet you too. Why?" And I explain, yeah, they don't really fucking rip. And he's like, "Well, why don't you just try one of ours, like your size dab on whatever size temp you normally take. We'll turn it all the way up." And I was like, "All right, word." And it fucking smoked. I was like, "All right, this dude shut me up." So here we are, being sponsored by them now.
Fucking lit. Hell yeah, Dr. Dabber. Come have some dabs at Parlay Philly. What are you expecting for turnout? What are you expecting for are you going to have any lip balms or what's going on?
So me and a few people were throwing in on the event. We're going to be, it's basically just like a big party sesh that I'm trying to throw for people. So I'm not really trying to have it as any vendor focus, but yeah, it's just that the idea behind it was just to give a space where kids that are either newer to the scene or just people who haven't really had a chance to be around some of the rigs that can get brought out to some of these sessions because people don't really want to bring them all around town, or there's limited space at Airbnbs. I was like, let me just create a space where a bunch of people could come together and get a bunch of pipes on the table and smoke and have a good time and just kind of mutually celebrate the glass and everything that goes on for the weekend. And it's just kind of what I had in mind. And as far as turnout, we'll see. Last year I had 100 people, and this year's definitely a lot better promotion wise and support from the event and things like that. So
yeah, I think it'll be good. I mean, also I've been working hard on the Columbia stuff, and we're dropping the trailer this week, and then after that it's going to be the recap, then it's going to be a bunch of other fun stuff. Your interview is going to come out. I've been trying to shape it up to make it look dope, for that vlog, and so that should be something that should float us content wise to get us to parlay, and keep people interested in that hookah rig you bring out is pretty dope. Everyone loves to hit it. Like, it's so much fun. Are you going to bring that? Are you going to bring any other cool glass? Are you just rolling with just gear or what?
Probably just the hookah. Yeah, enough people got some pipes and stuff like that, and so yeah, probably just the hookah and trying to just party and have a good time with the homies.
You party? Come on, bro.
Yeah. Hopefully it's in huff party fashion and everybody has a good time.
Yeah.
All right. Well, do you want to get into this?
Headlines, podcast, headlines,
Well,
podcast,
yeah. So fucking.
headlines.
Let's see, what do we have? Where do we start? I guess. Well, this is the most recent headline, and I have this section first, so we'll start there. But run amok. Israel bombing fucking Hamas negotiator in Qatar, dude. That shit's pretty interesting little development, like.
What's crazy is like the man took a plane from Qatar, said, "Oh yeah, fuck it, give me a plane," and then was like, "Oh, Israel wants to bomb, yeah, fuck it, bomb them. I don't give a fuck," which is crazy.
Well, that's the thing is, it sounds like they didn't tell him about it, and like, because he got asked in the press, like, what do you think about this? And he was like, oh, well, I'm not first Caroline Leavitt or whatever answered. And she was like, the president isn't happy about the location of the bombing. And it's like, first of all, what a hilarious cop out is that? Like, okay, obviously at this point, they have tapes of what I assume is likely him fucking kids. You know what I mean? This is the only, to me, like, likely fucking reasoning why they can just go and bomb basically allies of us and people that just gave him fucking $20 billion investment or whatever it is for a resort there.
$1 billion plane. Keep going.
And then just start dropping bombs on not even like leadership people, but negotiators. They'll just like,
dude, part of the
dude, imagine that call from fucking Qatar to Trump. They're just like, my bro, what the fuck is all of this bombing bullshit? Like, my bro, with Hamas here, my bro? First of all, that is pretty fucking crazy, dude. First of all,
there's billions of dollars in investments here, bro. No.
We're just trying to build like monorail, like cities in the sand that are like miles long and they like reflect all light, and we just use a little bit of slave labor, my bro, and like
just a little bit, just like a little bit of slave, just like this much slave labor.
My bro, what is the fucking deal with this, dude?
But here's the thing. Here's the thing. The call from Netanyahu to Trump that's like, oh, you're gonna bomb him, and he's like, yes, we're going to kill a lot of people because fuck them. Okay. But you're gonna use our bombs though? Like you've already paid for them, so it's like might as well use ours, right? Like there's no way he didn't know, bro. There's just no way he didn't know where those fucking bombs.
He called him afterwards and he was like, hey bro, you're gonna open up the news, you're gonna see some things happen in a place where like, you don't really want them to be happening at. But here's the thing. We have the tapes, and we just seen that the letter is getting pretty fucking hot in the news. So
that's the call? That's the call that Israel puts in?
Yeah, exactly. And they're like, and also call everybody.
Jeffrey Epstein has them.
And also call everybody else on the list, because I don't have time to, because I have more fucking bombing to do in Yemen. So let the rest of them know to get on the playbook. And he's like, I'm going to do it. He said, I'm going to do it. But when Jeff came up to me on that fucking island all those years ago and his fucking, fucking quad, and he said, get on, we're going to go fuck kids. I did not, I expected it to come back in ways in which I gave him millions of dollars for laundering and paid him a fee on that, obviously. But what I did not expect it to come back in ways of is you forcing my hand to allow you to relentlessly bomb third-party sovereign nations. So, Trump out.
Masterful move, Israel. Way to play that for 30 years, the slowest of hands, and get me to the top. Yeah, I don't know where to go from that other than that it's horrendous. At the beginning of this thing, it was like hostages this, hostages that. Now there's literally no city left of Gaza. And now they're just like, we're going to keep bombing. And then Russia's like, hey, we're going to invade Poland. Like, yeah, go ahead. Keep bombing Qatar, whatever. We're going to invade. Like, it's just going off the rails way quicker than I could have imagined. But also, like, for the party of no new wars, they've created 2 new ones in 7 months. It's pretty fascinating.
Yeah, I mean, here they are shooting fucking. I just saw this thing, the Venezuelan boat, which apparently
just kill people. They just kill boaters now and call them drug smugglers.
Which apparently they tried to turn. Dude, imagine that boat. They're like, oh shit, dog. Like, fuck, is that the USS fucking Liberty? Like, fucking turn around, bro. Like, this doesn't look fucking good, dude. And right where they, boom, dude, just fucking blown out of the fucking water.
Dude, imagine being half alive and they swim up to your boat and you're like, oh, they're gonna like give me aid, and they just shove a knife in your fucking lungs and pierce them so you sink to the bottom of the ocean, bro.
Imagine they just pull up next to you and you're like, oh, bro, fucking finally, like I wasn't even a drug smuggler, and then they just start chumming the water, dude, like even more, and then watch you just get devoured by sharks, which is what I assume. Fucking, I mean, you hear.
No, that's what
talk about lethality, bro. Like, obviously, they're training weaponized military sharks.
Bro,
to
military
eat
sharks
Venezuelans.
deployed to kill Venezuelans and also pierce their hearts and sink them into the ocean, a la Bin Laden style. What is crazy to me is we're just training in Puerto Rico to invade Venezuela just because this man is a pedophile and can't admit it. It's like, come on, we're going to, like, it makes you think, what did they have on Hitler that he just kept running and running and running into more countries? Like, what did they have on that guy to fucking make him squeal and keep invading countries, bro? What was it?
Probably just the camp of a bunch of people.
Yeah. Oh, that one, when they were murdering millions and millions of people, was like, got to keep these wars going because God forbid they look over here. Ooh, I'm in a lot of trouble.
That actually brings me to just can segue into this other one, trash move, which I had, which we actually didn't talk about this last time, but that there's a White House, a 38-page plan that's been circulating by the White House to turn Gaza into the Riviera of the Middle East. It says Gaza can transform. This is quotes. Gaza can transform into a Mediterranean hub for manufacturing, trade, data, and tourism, benefiting from its strategic location, access to markets. Yeah, because the place that they've had fucking embargoed for the last what is it?
50 years? Yeah. Whatever.
Yeah, and what do you call that? Blockaded. The place they've had blockaded for 50 years where they don't even give them a passport. They're like, it's just so centrally located to all of the fucking Middle Eastern markets. Like shopping mall, great. Like Gucci, Louis, and I see a Nobu hotel right here. So, yeah, dude, I think that's a pretty trash move to fucking level an entire sovereign country and then just casually be like, well, we're going to turn it into the new Vegas.
Casually turn it into the new Vegas. More importantly, we cut out Israel's place out of their land and gave them that. And we were like, you could just deal with that. And then Israel's like, yeah, we're going to take all this now. It's so crazy. It's not crazy. It's destiny or whatever. You know, it's what God wants them to do. And I will tell you this, it'll probably have some of the loosest slots on the Mediterranean. It's going to have some of the best food, some of the most kosher friendly vegan options right there on the water, city by the sea.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to probably redefine, safety, too. As it's probably, I know it's going to be a real smart hub city,
Bro, you think you're gonna have security guards you could see? Probably not.
No. They're just going to put fucking detonating collars on all the 75,000 Palestinians that remain. And if you even have an intrusive thought, it just fucking detonates. They're going to be like, yeah, so get Elon Musk in here with the fucking, the Neuralink. Map the part of the brain where intrusive, show me in the part of the brain where terrorist thoughts are.
Show me.
And once we get that, we're going to link that to the neuro collars on the strip.
Doctor, there's no real evidence that there's a part of the brain that links terrorism to thoughts.
Then the part that fucking disagrees with me, and I'm going to put one on you now. So how about that?
Okay. I agree.
Okay, good. Oh, fuck, dude. And that's what I think is going to be a literal practical future of that place, but also a metaphor for what I assume Israel has on all of our politicians now. It's just like a shock collar, a detonating shock collar of pedophilia, if you will. That's like, you know, like whatever side you're on, don't. Just don't.
Just don't.
You know what it is.
Don't.
You agree. And we're good.
Silence isn't complicity. Silence just admits that we have something on you. That's all. I think it's like what it's funny to me is like now everyone is openly fucking our government like a fucking whore. Like it's like, oh yeah. We're just gonna, you want a Trump Tower? Cool, we'll put one there. We're gonna absolutely destroy all this. And he's like, okay, yeah, that's fine. Like, just don't call me a pedophile. Like,
I would like to have a golf course on the, what I'm going to call dirty Punjab Riviera, or sorry, dirty sand. I can't say that word per se. I say it behind closed doors, but that strip, I'm losing it. I can't do Trump at the same time, but you get it. I want a golf course where I can smell the poor. That's what I want.
I don't want to see them. I just want to smell them and absorb their souls.
And actually, upon second thought, if you could put air filters on the resort too. I don't actually always want to smell them.
Golden fans that blow the actual poor smell away. I just want them to look at what rich should feel like.
Believe it or not, the best hummus is at Trump Towers, Gaza. Can say for sure where we're eating Thanksgiving this year.
Some of the best, rarest steaks are right there at Trump Tower, Gaza, with cows that haven't been touched for 40 years because they think they're people. They're not people, they're cows, and they're delicious, and I'm serving them at my resort here in Gaza.
There we go. Now we got it.
Fucking kill me. Oh.
Yeah. So they run amok. They're bombing whoever the fuck they want.
Hey, and you know what? They got the money, and you know what? Maybe they'll get those hostages back.
Yeah, I think there's 3 left or something.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Crazy to have a crusade over 3 people, but.
We're gonna have to edit that out. Anyways, so who's winning, bro? So you filled this one out.
Oh, buddy, who is winning? Let's go back up to that. Yeah, I filled this one out. And like if I could go back in time and start Epstein coin right before he commits suicide. My God, the amount of time Epstein has been in the news for his letters, for his obviously sex trafficking, for like the man's name hasn't left the air in almost 2 years, and that man is winning. Dead pedophile sex trafficker Jeffrey Epstein is winning.
Yeah, I mean, I guess in that aspect, yeah, I suppose. I mean, the thing is that like he didn't really have to pay for his crimes, like really ever. So I mean, yes. I guess
yes, he got suicided, and no, he didn't have to pay for his crimes. But
I guess maybe in the brief second where that CIA spook that cut the camera feed slipped into his cell, and he made eye contact with him breaking his collarbone as he fucking hoisted him up above the bed frame or whatever. In that one moment, he was like, "Oh fuck, I have to pay," and they're like, and just like you little quick pop, but still not soon enough. So in that respect, I feel like after all this that's happened, like, yeah, I would say Ghislaine is definitely winning.
Bro, I think anyone related to this is like anyone who's not named Trump, Clinton, oh God, Gates. The list is pretty big. The list is pretty big.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of people who are losing. They're losing bad because of this.
Huge.
But Ghislaine is definitely the one who's winning because of this. Like, she went from basically life imprisonment and max narco security face fuck prison to what people are affectionately calling club fed type joint, low security. She could get like job parole or whatever. Her lawyer
job parole. What does that even mean?
I don't know if she can, but people at that prison can, where they can like get a job and they just go leave for the day. They literally have like
and you just sleep at jail.
Yes. Dude, this is a place for like fucking white collar criminals that like only defrauded a bunch of old people for like a few $1 million. Like, of course they can go hop on a bus out of the prison.
This chick, but
and go close deals or whatever the fuck these people do.
What,
you know what I'm
deals
saying? Like,
would Ghislaine close other than trafficking?
I'm not saying her. I'm saying this is what the prison is, dude. Like they every dollar obviously counts in this administration for tax revenue. So they're probably like, hold on. Can we tariff the little girls? Can we tariff the girls coming in from other countries? If we can, maybe Ghislaine has a deal. Can we? We can't? Oh, we can't.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Well, so.
Oh my God! Could you imagine the?
Apparently, her lawyer just said to let yesterday in an interview, let slip, which it's like one of those like things, like an unofficial official like thing. Like he said, people usually get quid pro quo deals when they make these types of like arrangements with prosecutors and blah blah blah.
Said it, okay.
And also, so this is even this is actually even crazier, bro. So I put this under no surprise, but this is a great way to pivot into this. So did you see this? Did you click on the article I sent with this fucking DOJ chief that got caught in a honey trap date?
Yes.
So this reporter went on a date with this top DOJ official, and he's going to be he is the acting deputy chief in the Office of Enforcement Operations for the DOJ, and he went on a Hinge date, and the girl's like hidden camera footage. Apparently, this has been like a operation like months in the making by some media outlet, and it says that. Let's see right here. Something about okay. I don't know what Bondi wants. Bondi wants whatever Trump wants, Schnitt said, adding that a new release of files would be heavily redacted and any mention of Trump won't be in it. They'll redact every Republican or conservative person in those files. Leave all the liberal Democratic people in those files. Schnitt predicted, claiming the would-be report would be very slanted. Schnitt also alleged the DOJ was giving Epstein associate and convicted sex trafficker Ghislaine Maxwell a benefit and blah, 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 to keep her mouth shut. So, first of all, again, well, it's no surprise for a reason. No surprise. Like, there wasn't anybody that watched Ghislaine meet with the fucking, the person who used to be Trump's personal attorney, who's now the chief or the deputy director of the fucking DOJ, or deputy attorney or whatever, goes and meets her, and all of a sudden she gets a different prison that's way cushier. And
if it wasn't a quid pro quo, I don't know what you would call it.
And that it's for her to specifically say that Trump wasn't involved in anything, which is just like, okay, like who could even believe any of this? Who could believe it's from step A to the it's crazy, dude. So no surprise there, and no surprise that these fuckers are gonna, redact any like every senator or rich Republican donor or whatever that's on that list from the beginning has been making the call. That was like, you know why we can't release this list, right? Like they're probably on their little like cabal, like FaceTime, like they'll probably have a room.
Huge Zoom. Oh, a Zoom. Yeah, a Zoom call with fucking trillions of dollars on the line.
And it blacks them all the fuck out. And then, you know, and sometimes Bill Gates pressed the wrong button and you could see his face as like a little kitty cat or whatever. And they're like, don't let this shit out. But now all of their names are going to be redacted. I'm sure we're supposed to believe that that's true. So
yeah, and it's like they're not even good at it. They're not even trying to lie about it. They're getting caught in the middle of it, and they're still going to put it out. And like, it's crazy that people keep believing that this is reality. Like this is such a fucked reality, and I can't subscribe to it much longer. Like it doesn't make sense to me. Like I can't just sit here and be like, oh, this is normal. No, this is not normal. This is crazy. And like the more and more you see, and this is what I see, and I'm sure you see it too, is like, yeah, dude, the billionaires are coming out. They're getting more seen. They're like, look at me. I'm close to Daddy Trump. He's going to protect me, right? He's going to, like, it's like, oh, something's up. Something's way up. And you're all about to go down. What is it?
I mean, I think we see what it is. Another thing I had here, which I guess we'll just go to pivot to this. It's all the same thing, but yeah, I guess no, it's on the same thing. The letter, the fucking that Trump's letter is as validated as it can be. You know, like you have forensic signature experts coming out left and right saying that it's fucking actually his signature. Like the main thing, bro. I'm sure. Did you click through the photos from that?
Oh yeah, book? Dude. Where it's like literally like the tail just gets a little bit shorter each maybe 2-3 years. It's like same signature, same signature.
Oh, I meant like so the House just released like the whole 50th anniversary like birthday card like docket thing. Yeah. And did you see like all the other just like things that they basically posted from it? It's like just like these lewd drawings, like these lewd letters, and just things where it's like it's so like clear that even if you weren't directly going to this dude's eye, like you showed up to this party and you knew what the fucking vibe was. Like everybody knew what this dude's vibe was.
You knew the vibe, bro.
And it seems like there's just all these like sycophantic little like soy boy beta cucks that didn't know how to like get pussy or anything any fucking way other than at Jeffrey Epstein's little fucking massage dome or whatever you want to call it. And they're like, oh my God, Jeff, all of those girls were children and now you want me to do things for you, bro? Oh, fuck, dude. Well, like, anyways, I'll be at your 50th birthday party. Like,
I'll see you there, bud.
Dude. So, you know, that's, I guess, no surprise that fucking, one of the other letters, did you see it was a photo of somebody with Jeffrey Epstein holding $25,000 check, $22,000 check. And it said, like, basically, like, my man's is killing it in business. He just sold a fully depreciated girl to Trump for $22,000. Like, this shit's sick, bro. This shit
It's wildly gross, bro. And then it's like Trump's part of the letter where he like draws a woman with like very small titties. It's like, it's a child's body you drew there, Trump. It's not a fully developed one. Like, brother. When I draw a girl with titties, they're going to be huge. They're going to be big old hangers, dude. Like, I'm not going to do like little smooches, like little, I'm going to be like, woo, let me show these mamas, dude. Like, come on. That's the secret. May every day be another secret. Fucking weirdos, dude. They're fucking weird.
Heavy details, dude. Well, let's put that one to bed. Okay. I have another one here under no surprise, which I think is just funny. It says researchers tie heart failure to molecules released from fat cells. No shit. Duh. Okay. Like, they're like, well, before we thought it was maybe cholesterol. First of all, cholesterol is just fat, just cells that come out of your fat that kill you anyway. So it's all the same fucking thing, dude. All right. But yeah, we know. Everybody knows fat people, you die from being fat. That's the thing.
Could you imagine, like, there's just thousands of people lined up for these scientists, and it's like they come to the microphone, they're like, yeah, okay. We've discovered that fat gives you heart disease and kills you. Thank you, guys. like, why is that an announcement? Why does it?
Dude, why is this a study? First of all, they're like, we got to figure out what's killing these fat people. Like, it's being fat. We already fucking studied it. We know that's not good. Like,
how do we get in on this research money? E? Like, what could we research? Like, why does weed make us slower?
Yeah, no, I've been thinking my memory isn't great lately. So I'm like, how do I get, but now you make me think, how do I get paid to figure out why I can't remember that much shit when I'm completely stoned off my ass? Like,
I love this. Let's get a white paper. Let's get a grant.
And once we're done, we'll be like, so we found out it's because I smoke so much weed, I get retarded. And thanks.
In the medical sense, he gets retarded. So that's acceptable.
It's literal in this context.
It's
okay?
Literal. People,
you
it's literal.
Give me a bong.
Get this man a bong. Light him up.
I'm going to need a 5-gram dab at fucking 800, and I'm going to show these people just how retarded I can get.
I'm going to show you how crazy, cross-eyed, and nonsensical I can get. Yeah, I don't think that needs a study.
Yeah.
Don't think it needs a study.
Actually, it reminds me though. It's funny. I've been seeing sometimes see we're watching a show the other day or something, and I see this ad, and I was like, "Oh fuck, is this like an Ozempic ad, dude?" And I was like, this looks like it's an ad for Ozempic, and my girlfriend's like, "It is," and like basically the gist of the ad was like, "Are you fat as shit? Like, do you feel like you deserve to not be fat as shit? Like." You do deserve to not be fat as shit. Take Ozempic now. Like, you'll just stop eating all the things that make you disgusting. And in no time at all. Like, and it's all these like, fucking, what do you call it? When they're talking about themselves, like, I don't know, editorials, some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Testimonials.
There, thank you. All these testimonials where it's like, I used to be a fat pig. Like, I couldn't, one of them was this chef who's like, being fat and being a world-class chef is hard. Like, it's really hard. Like, there's a lot of food around the kitchen. And, like, then I got on Ozempic, and now I can, like, do my job. And, like, dude, it's quite funny what has just become acceptable at this point, Like, fat kills, A, get on Ozempic, a free paid for by your insurance, B.
Here's the sickest part. C, every food and sweet company is trying to overcome B by making things sweeter and more irresistible, so they fucking make you eat them more, even when you're on Ozempic. That's the sick part. So then they're going to come out with a super Ozempic after this. That's going to make you really not want the shit. Like,
and that's where the vampire plague comes from, I assume.
Boom. And now we're living to be 500, baby.
Yeah. Fucking it's also funny how when Ozempic came in, Lizzo went out. You know what I'm saying? Like, before it was like no body shaming, like she can be a superstar and like gargantuous, you know what I mean? Like she is hot, like stop defining like, beauty. Like, she's hot, okay? And then Ozempic came in and they're like, no, she's out. Like, we got a new thing to sell, like. Have you seen Lizzo on Ozempic? Either get on the Ozempic fucking playbook program or get out. And she obviously got on it, dude.
Oh, she got on it, bro. And she got thinned up. And it's like, okay, I liked you thick. It's kind of why that's kind of your vibe. You're thick.
I think her music just sucks.
Well, I mean, that's the other part is once you see the talent, once you get thin and people start to judge you on your talent.
Get past the folds of fat and you're like, wait a minute, I got to judge you on every other like level of you. Like, oh, fuck, like you do suck. Oh, yeah, that's right.
It's just like, you're like, oh, you're just like another whatever artist. It's like, okay, I guess. Like, I don't have any personal attachment to Lizzo anymore. It's like, okay.
You did ever?
I did.
You were a
bro.
Lizzo guy?
She was attainable to me. Like that thick ass girl. Like, come on, dude.
Like,
I might catch her on the street one day and like, yo, let me get you a coffee. And like, who knows?
like people have like a list, you know, like their list for their partners or whatever. Like, and you're like, all right, it's fine. Like everything, you got fucking DiCaprio on here. Like, obviously, like, baby, you're 28. Like, he only fucks 25 and younger. Like,
yeah,
that's
you're
fine.
out, baby. That's fine. You're done.
Keep it on the list. And then you pull up with Lizzo and it's like, well, fuck.
That
like,
might happen.
Yeah, you
That
could make that happen. Like, you both live in LA.
Bro,
like,
I might catch her. I'll catch her on the street with some cookies and some flowers. Be like, hey, do you want to go for a ride? Who the fuck knows?
Both like barbecue joints or some shit like that. You know, there's only so many of those you can eat at, you know, like you're just both you looking at each other like across some table somewhere, just smacking some ribs, just like, ooh, like, and then she'll be like this, like, and you'll be like, oh shit. Like, yeah.
That's it, bro. Love at first rib, deep throat ribs.
Yeah. Now you're shocked because she doesn't eat probably at any of those places.
I mean, nah, probably not. I might have to catch her at the vegan spot or the market. Like, hey, what do you think about this fresh yogurt that this lady?
She's like, I'm thin now. Get away from me.
Sorry, let me get out of your light. You can't talk to me.
Who's down? You have the Masked Singer. Who's the Masked Singer?
Oh, dude, that was a bit. It's just a stupid ass show. I keep watching all these dumb clips and like they're on like season 20 of the Masked Singer, right? But it's only been on for like 6 years.
Oh.
So it's just so funny. Like they just keep dragging these washed up. It's on Fox.
Oh, okay.
And it's like they keep dragging literally any celebrity. They make them sing in like these hot ass like costumes, and you're supposed to like guess who they are. You know?
Okay. Are these celebrities we would know?
I mean, they're down to like Army Hammer, and like they're down to like people who have like allegations. Like Jared Leto's on this thing. Like it's like pretty bad. Like it's like what's happening on this show? It's called We Don't Give a Fuck. People Keep Watching It Singer, and Nick Cannon's been on it 15 times. I'm trying to think who else has been on it.
Jesus Christ. They're like, it's Nick Cannon again, dude. That's who it is. Get back to talking about how Trump didn't do it. Like, I need to see more of that.
Yeah, but that's it, bro. That was just, I wrote it down because I just kept seeing these fucking clips. I'm probably going to edit this whole part out, but it was just like, how many fucking seasons of this goddamn show is there? And like, have I missed it? Like, have I been asleep? Like, what the fuck happened?
At this point, you're clearly part of the problem because you keep feeding into it and you keep guessing Jared Leto or, fucking whoever it is.
It's Diddy. It's Diddy.
Yeah, oh shit, we got Diddy. Yeah. I have the French government because first of all, this is the most French thing I've ever heard in my life, right? Okay, so the French prime minister, he created like a plan like this. So apparently the French government is like in terrible debt. Like their bonds are now worth less than anybody else in the European Union. Like they're lower than like Greece and like in Spain and all these other countries.
That's not good.
Not good at all. And so he had a spending plan put together that would have removed 2 national holidays and like reduced their spending by like whatever amount over some period of time. And they're like, no, like you think we're going to work little days less? Like even though I'm the French royalty and I live in the castle and I have all of these peasants that are underneath me, I cannot have them not working for 2 days. Like this would ruin my whole thing. Like I spend those 2 days getting covered in musk and shit and smoke and orgy and cum. Like you go to remove. These are about 2 days of this national orgy. And so the French Parliament voted no and ousted him. So now there's just no French prime minister. He's gone and they have to find somebody else, but there isn't anybody else. And their government is toppling and imploding, and they're unable to pay their debts. Their bonds are worth like basically nickels on the franc. I don't know whatever the fuck their
nickels
monies are.
On the franc. I love that, bro.
And it's all because they couldn't work 2 less days. Like, did you see what happened last time? All of Perry got covered in their former shit.
I cannot work. My children need a wine.
We need to drink the wine, and we need to smoke, and we need to let fuck,
Hey,
and
listen,
we cannot have this bullshit.
if it's all gonna fall apart, right? You know it's gonna fall apart. What better way to enjoy just a little bit longer of your life than to fuck off the whole government and be like, yeah, fuck this guy, get him the fuck out of here, try again. Good luck. Like, it's over anyway. We're gonna block the streets with our trucks. We're gonna cover it in manure. Fuck everyone. Try to take our holidays away. Go ahead.
Guess what?
We'll try to take a holiday away.
We already have all the bread. So what do you do now? We have the bread, we have the wine. We do not need the global politics and whatever all this is.
Send me back to 1912, French Europe.
Also, sad thing about the French government, I don't know if you know this, they told them to prepare for war casualties in the year 2026. They told all the hospitals, hey, get ready for war casualties and war victims because they're coming.
Probably because they knew they were going to have no government. They're like, welcome to without the government. What are we going to do? We need to be ready for the invasion. Like, should we do it with global preparation through armament and all of these things? But like, we have no more some money, so we're just going to tell our hospitals.
We have no more flanks.
Be ready for the dead bodies.
Sell the Eiffel Tower. Sell the river. Sell the castles. Make more wine.
Oh, that's fucking sad as fuck. And then yeah, Elon no longer the richest man, but Elon just received his next compensation package, I guess, from Tesla. And if he makes Tesla one of the richest companies known in the world, they will give him $1 trillion.
How? Never mind.
He has to deliver like 20 million vehicles. He has to like, it's crazy. Like I just read this, the whole compensation package is nuts. He's getting like 14% back. It's just so crazy what they're trying to give this man. But he has to make Tesla grow at the same rate Tesla grew the first 5-7 years when it first opened up shop, when everybody wanted a Tesla, when it was all over the place. But now it's like, are you looking it up?
I'm just looking up that their market cap is $1.09 trillion, dude.
Brother.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah,
Tesla.
he may not be the richest man right now, but I don't like.
Well, what's interesting to note is he's no longer not the richest man because like he lost money. He's just no longer the richest man because the owner of Oracle, like their shares spiked 40% last night. So he fucking it's just the rich getting even richer on top of richer. So they're getting their little race, and meanwhile the Qatar is just like fucking bro, we're going to build so many fucking resorts.
We're trying to bring F1 here, bro. We can't have this.
And they're the real trillionaires.
Oh man. Yeah, I think that's crazy. I still like Elon's such a, I don't even know. Got no words for that fucking weirdo.
Who's the Phillies baseball Karen?
Dude,
this was boo-hooing for this week.
Oh, dude, the Phillies baseball Karen, dude, the dude ran over at the Phillies game, got the ball, gave it to his son for his birthday, and this chick ran over, was like, give me this fucking ball, like, it's my ball. And he's like, dude, I got it. It's fair and square. Like, it was a home run. I grabbed it. It bounced off the pile. Like, I grabbed it.
It's my ball.
This lady's like screaming at him, and he's like, fine, here, just take it. Like, he like de-escalates the situation. Like,
he takes it from his child. He's like, come here, fucking.
No, I mean, he's like 12, 13. He's like standing in front of him. He just takes the ball from his kid and goes,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. He takes it from his, he's like, come here, 12-year-old child. Like, I'll have that.
Gives it to the lady just to calm her the fuck down, to get her out of the way so they can just continue to enjoy the game.
And then hopefully call security to beat her.
Dude, so she walks back all like, my precious. And then, dude, she winds up selling the ball on fucking eBay, dude.
Damn.
But this kid gets, after the game, gets a meet and greet with the player, gets a signed bat, gets all this shit because this lady like ran over and made this huge fucking scene. And it was just so crazy. And like all these people do, the internet went crazy for a couple of days, like making all these.
Well, that's probably why she
numbers.
sold the fucking baseball. I mean, I would have too. I'd be like, I got this thing, like, and then afterwards I'm like, well, it's spoiled now. You know what I mean? Like, it was cool when I bitched out the dad and got it from the child. Like, obviously that's a win. But now that it's a fucking national news story, you spoiled it. Like,
yeah, I gotta get rid of it.
Yeah,
I gotta
you ruined
sell
it.
this
It's-
at a profit.
Yeah, it's got bad. Well, it's free, so even $1 is a profit. But it was bad juju now. So
Yeah, but
spoiled it.
she's boohooing hard, bro. She got gollumed, bro. Like they made her into so many memes. It was pretty gnarly.
Yeah, she boohooed so hard that she had to sell the baseball. She's just like, this fucking sucks now, dude. Like,
I hate everybody.
I don't even think I like Phillies games anymore.
Fuck the Phillies, bro. Fuck those Philly fucking fans. Just kidding. We're gonna see you soon, Philly, at Parlay, 18th and 19th. It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great. Sponsors, Dr. Dabright, come see us. Giving out some sweet dabs, making some dope content. It's gonna be great. Phillies, we love you.
Grinds my gears. What do you get something about Joe Rogan here?
Oh, dude. Yeah, man. Like I've just been.
Go.
Oh, well, what was that?
No, go.
I was just gonna say, like, I just like. The more you realize and like look at Joe Rogan's data, like how many streams he gets, how many views he gets, like he's bigger than CNN, he's bigger than MSNBC, he's bigger than both of those combined. And like,
well, they're dead.
Well, it's not only that they're dead, it's just like he's fully overtaken them. But what you realize is like they never had more than 5, maybe 10 million views at most, these networks. This dude's knocking down 20, 30 million views per episode, bro. Like, that's crazy. Bro, that's crazy. And that's like Friends ending episode after 10 years, they get that many views. The Super Bowl gets that.
That's why, you just said on here that nobody's talking about it, and you just called out why they're like all of fucking news media is trying to pretend like they're not dying. Like, okay, like I remember thinking about this when I seen that Tesla was going to try and get these fucking big ass semis, like the e-semis on the road.
Oh, yeah.
And I was thinking, like, if you're in the truck driving business, like, there's a lot of, like, truckers. There's a lot of people that are, like, independent, like, contract truckers. Like, they own their own truck and, like, fucking work for different kind of firms, depending on, like, they get all part of, a larger logistic network that doesn't make them necessarily have to work for one company. A lot of different things like that. And, like, thinking about how, like, if that's your livelihood, like, these trucks last for millions of miles. And you're like, fuck, like, I could see these e-trucks, like, like maybe I'm going to die a trucker, but like maybe my fucking son ain't going to be trucking nothing. You know what I mean? Like fucking, and yeah, that's kind of what I feel like about these news media people. It's like there's all these hosts like and anchors that have basically got to sit there and pretend like they're not just talking to like 80-year-olds that are being forced, like wheeled in front of this news network at a fucking retirement community that nobody get. If you loved your grandma, you wouldn't let her watch the news these days. You know what I'm saying? So like,
dude, yeah.
The exclusive demographic is non-loved older people. You know what I mean? Like it's just like somebody who has nobody to care about them. Then they're at these retirement communities, and you have the people working there that probably hate them and want them to die sooner. So they're like can pilfer their stuff or whatever. I assume happens at all these
their stuff.
Yeah, like I get first pick at everyone. Like, whoever dies. We get first
firsties. I get firsties.
Yeah. Employee of the month gets first pick. Okay, that's how this works. So
we know that. We knew that. Though.
And you get employee of the month by the more people that die under your care in a way that you can't be fined negligible for. So they wheel them in front of Fox News, and these anchors got to sit there and be like, "I'm not only pandering to that demo," while they're like, "Be scared, like be afraid of everything," like all the things that are just like trivial, mundane shit, like be afraid of it, and then and also here's like a dog racing another dog in the Super Bowl like arena, like boom, and then here's the Masked Singer. Can you guess if it's Nick Cannon or whatever
it's
the fuck?
Nick Cannon.
Oh, and also World War V.
Be afraid.
So yeah, obviously they don't want to acknowledge Joe Rogan. Obviously they, nobody, no part of this mass media conglomerate that's like, bro. Not only do they employ these anchors, bro, like they have built, like there's buildings with CNN on it, dude. Like,
I know.
Like imagine just working there and you just see like floors like clearing out, just like beep, beep, like what's happening? Like, oh yeah, we're moving an AI tech firm onto this floor. Like, it's nothing bad. Like, we reduced the staff by 30%. But
how much?
30. Your job is probably fine. You're gonna talk to your supervisor about that. It's not my.
I was on this floor. I was. That's my.
You don't. No. But no. Now it's an AI firm, and talk to who's your direct lead.
I'm the senior marketing supervisor.
Oh, you're fired. Oh, you're definitely fired. My bad. I thought. No, you're gone. So yeah, that's the what these people are dealing with, dude. It's like,
I mean I could see that, but it's like it's just like again like I think it's funny. Like I don't know how to phrase it. Like I understand why when people got on these networks before, right, and like just said all the things to play the game to get back on the network, like. It always pissed me off, and I just never understood, like, why don't you just say the truth or, like, say what's going on? And then you, like, watch these people on Rogan, and you're like, why don't you just say the truth? Why don't you just say what's going on? And it's just like, no, it's all just a little bit tweaked, just a little bit on message, just a little bit too pretty.
The problem with Rogan is that he just overall doesn't really have very good journalistic integrity. Like to sit there and have some of these people sit and just tell you the shit that they're saying, like, this is what it is, point, fact, blank. And he's just like, yeah, totally, bro. But do you think if you gave monkeys mushrooms that they would fucking like make art with their poop? And they're like, no, dude, I'm claiming that I can tell you the cure for autism. Like, and he's like, totally, man, totally. So the thing about it is, I really want to know if these monkeys can make shit towers, and
Joe,
but on mushrooms.
We're talking about the cure for potentially millions of autistic individuals right now. And,
no, I get that. But I think they already discovered that was fluoride or something. Like Jamie, right? They already figured out that was fluoride. So can we get back to the real question? It's like, he doesn't ever push anybody's narrative or framework of anything, and that's a big part of the problem of like, just the shift to this like more what do you want to call it? Like user friendly, like news reporting.
What would you call that in the past? It's not user friendly. It'd be lying. It's like
like placating is what I meant to say. It's kind of like It's you're just placating to an audience to like validate something that they already came like that should be questioned, and instead it's getting validated, and it's already something that's like who knows, there's tons of episodes, there's all different ranges, he has plenty of intelligent people on there, but the main ones that you end up getting that matter, it's like he's sitting down with it's like when Benji sat down with fucking the Nelk boys, and everybody in the world was like, are you fucking kidding me, dude? Like, everybody has a billion questions for you, and you go to the dudes, not even people, you don't even go to professionals that are gonna like loft you some like softballs, you know what I mean? You go to some dudes that are like, so bro, totally, what do you think it's like to chug Happy Dad? Like, dude, like, and it's, what the fuck, bro? Like, and that's this new like form of media that before, it's not like the news was, I don't know, every single morning I'd wake up and they'd have like somebody from the White House doing like a video chat in, or like, one of these generals or something like that talking about like, killing all these fucking Taliban. And now it's just like Vance, sitting there and just being like, literally like, here's the thing you guys should all look at. Like, here's the thing that's important. Like, meanwhile, there's just there's just like a bunch of fucking children going into a back room with some guy with no massage that's in a towel, and like fucking a bunch of just like bombs being dropped on sovereign nations. And he's just like, what the president wants and what happens are two different things. Okay. But what he wants is what's best for you. And what is going to happen is also what's best for you, even if it's fucking genocide.
The worst. And yeah, it's bad. Yeah. Well, yeah.
Well, I can see why it grinds your gears,
Grinds the fuck out of my gears. We're moving on to you blew it.
I can do mine really briefly. What grinds my gears? the fucking showrunner. First of all, this grinds my gears about any of these people, right? Okay. Any one of these creative motherfuckers that gets like on something, they get some fire kick, some whatever, and then there's some criticism or some, and they try and distance themselves from it by like attacking, you know what I'm saying? Like it just like these people are the worst demo of creatives, in my opinion. It's like if people don't like what you did or people got stuff to say, ignore it and turn off the fucking Instagram, dude. Like you don't have to listen. Like, so what he's complaining about is he's complaining about how everybody's comparing it to other Star Wars things. And it's, you know, it's whatever being compared to everything else in the franchise. And I'm like, how do you enter a thing like, so that'd be like somebody making Harry Potter, like a new Harry Potter reboot and being like, I'm going to redo Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. And being like, why is anybody talking about how it is compared to the first one? Like, what? This is an all new Harry Potter. Like, no, it's not.
No, dude. Stop comparing my art, dude, to the universe that's been created before it and the numbered series that have been compared to before. This is new art, my bro. So,
like, what do you even think? Just shut the fuck up, dude.
Shit. I got Diego, bro. This is art, my guy. We went from 5 seasons down to 2 because Diego was like, fuck this. I'm not doing this. And I agreed. But don't compare us, bro. Don't even I know we're not the Mandalorian, bro.
Just pretend like we're not even Star Wars. Like, how about that? Like,
we're just sci-fi who happens to be in the Star Wars universe.
Do that for me. Like, it's more this like a rebel, like a rebel alliance, like
it's,
you know,
rebel
like
jazz
hero story about like a kind of like anti-hero you don't expect. You get what I'm saying yet or what? Like, this isn't your regular Star Wars, okay? This is Diego Wars. You know what I'm saying? Like
Diego Wars.
This is some real shit.
This is real. This is how Star Wars was supposed to feel, but George Lucas was too much of a fanboy of his own shit. Made it all soft, couldn't make it real, make it feel like sci-fi.
Create this continuity, lame fucking whatever, dude. We're just don't, okay? And it's like the dude got on Reddit for the first time. He's just like,
did he do an AMA?
This? No, but I feel like I mean, like, you just have to know this is how things go. Like, have you seen any response to any Star Wars things ever? Like, you cannot make everybody. There's no making everybody happy except for the executives of Disney, because obviously they'll eat any shit to make them. And they're like, oh, you're going to put some chick with some tentacle things on her head and give her a little spin off. And
it's going to pay me how much? Great. Sick.
Oh, She-Hulk. Oh, I always loved this. This will be fun. Oh, she's going to be a lawyer? I love that. Like, boss bitch, boss energy. Like, you know, yeah, exactly. This is 2025, people. Like, women are lawyers now, and hulking She-Hulk-esque beings that are females could also adjudicate law, obviously.
Also, I just want to let you know the economy's in shambles when She-Hulk has to be a fucking lawyer. Why is she not She-Hulking all the time?
Yeah, the thing is, we don't have a budget for that right now. The Avengers cost us a lot. Like, New York almost fell off the face of the earth. So
I understand. You gotta make a woman work. I get it.
But we will give you contract immunity to certain events that you partake in. Still no paycheck. Okay. So you're gonna maybe want to put that law degree to use. But if you
definitely get in on this firm. Firm.
Yes. But know that you don't have to keep them on retainer in the case that you maim people in.
Well, I'm my own lawyer at that point.
So yeah. That's the point. That's what you're getting at.
So you're just informing me of my own options that I already have.
You can represent yourself in litigation that comes from you hulking around our city. Are you going to pay me
to be a Hulk, or are you just telling me to be a lawyer at this point?
No, yeah, just lawyer. And if you can keep the rage under wraps.
Hulksman!
Yeah, it's not going to look good on your report.
Right. Just a blood stain at the end of this meeting. You're like, yeah, well, that sucks.
Well, she won the case.
Yeah. And
that's the thing.
And she won the war. So.
Yeah, so what can we say? All right. For You Blew It. We got You Blew It. So yeah, apparently Steven Spielberg wanted to direct the new Call of Duty movie, and Activision was spooked because he wanted full control. They're like, whoa. First of all, too, the first Call of Duty games are based off of fucking Steven Spielberg movies. So there's that whole fucking original bit. They're like, yeah. We know the original idea came from you, but like clearly we do it so much better. Like, do you see how we have guys with robotic suits jumping around on the back of yachts, propelling themselves into sliding maneuvers to do 360 jump shots? And I think that we've nailed plot. Like, if there's one thing that we have down at Activision, it's fucking plot, character development, and syntax. So
As I skip this screen, skip. God, wow, this guy's fucking talking forever. Skip. Jesus.
Like, oh my God, is this new level just a cutscene? They're like,
It's just him ranting at the camera.
You're a cop and you just run around and you pretend to you can either arrest or shoot everybody you come across. You're like, I don't want to act at this game anymore. Like, they're like, no, character development's on you now. Like, what type of cop would you
Are
be?
you gonna be? It's
bang, every fucking time, dude. Are you kidding? It's Call of Duty, dude. I'm not the
killing everybody.
I'm not like, oh, get on the ground, like, let me. No, bang, just like every regular cop is. Like, if we're gonna role play here, you're gonna be like a police officer, be like, oh my God, a black guy, bang. Oh no, it was just a normal guy in a ski mask, but still, he's obviously part of this mafia plot. Or bang, you know, like, fuck, dude. Oh shit. Is that fucking a field worker? Like, bang. Oh, damn. Like, I wasn't supposed to shoot that one, but it's fine. You know, like, that one just gets arrested and deported or whatever.
Trump's reloading his revolver again.
So I think that's actually what I read at the end of the article. So, yeah, so he wanted to have, you know, creative control over the movie. Their board got spooked. They were like, you know, this sounds like, I don't know, that this could just be too good. Like, if the movie's too good, it will eclipse the game sales potentially. And we need to keep it kind of bad. Like, no. It will set the bar too high.
High.
Plot, like, our plots are already, like, paper thin. Like,
pretty sick. They're pretty sick, though.
They're sick, but they're paper thin as far as...
Skip.
Yeah. So... we can't. But an even better deal, we're gonna have Trump executive produce the plot. So we heard he has his ghostwriters on it, and they're gonna give us a script that we can count on to deliver for Americans. And it's just him just fucking capping pedophiles the whole time, just like, I can never, like,
I'm not guilty.
Yeah, bang.
Jeffrey, bang. Bill, bang! Bill, bang! Like,
and they're like, well, we obviously can't produce this. And he's like, then you're going to get tariffed to shit. And
we're going to create a new tariff where if you want to buy this video game, it's going to cost $400.
So I heard that that's the new Activision Call of Duty video game plot.
I love it. I'm in. I'll pay it. Call it what it is.
I saw the trailer. SEAL Team 6 kicks in the door to the fucking Oval Office. And they're like, Trump, like, there's a global threat and only you can prevent these pedophiles. And then they just toss them an M16. And then that was, you know, just a Call of Duty coming next summer. And I was like, damn, that actually looks kind of hard.
Looks pretty dope, bro. Looks freaking dope.
So we have SEALs. These SEALs in the last Trump admin apparently were sneaking into fucking North Korea. And this is SEAL Team 6, mind you. The guys that hunted down and killed bin Laden in a fucking cave, okay? Get me those guys. I want those guys on the team. So they sent them out to North Korea to, like, plant some type of, like, spy shit into their whatever thing. And they ran into a fishing boat. And they were like, oh, shit. And they fucking capped these dudes. You have here to notice that they pierced them in the lungs. They just shot the bodies to pierce the lungs to sink them to the bottom of the North Korean Sea. And then they boogied out. They didn't even complete the mission. They were like, all right, like, let's go, SEAL. Like, first of all, the logistics of this operation, right? Like, they had to go into like wherever they came from secret. So then they had to fucking, launch from probably like Guam or some crazy air base. Probably had to do some like aerial refuelings with some fucking spy type plane. And then they halo jumped, I'm sure, to be like above fucking radar. You know what I mean? These little dudes just fucking altitude from 60,000 feet, probably into the fucking straight cold Japanese fucking sea, just ice cold in the middle of the fucking night. Land on their boat and they're like, oh shit, minor hiccup in the plan.
Minor inconvenience.
A small fishing a troop. Like, first of all, these dudes are in probably the pitch black with fucking night vision goggles, dude, and like a spotlight, like probably like lightly like careen, you know what I mean, like glances over their direction, and they're just like go, dude, like, and then fucking kill all these dudes, sink their bodies, and they're like, all right, well, that's a bad sign for things to come. Like, time to boogie out.
Gotta go. I know this cost $1 billion, but we gotta go.
You blew it, dude. Like, why didn't you just leave? Like, what? Why if you're gonna scrap the op, did they kill the guys?
Because, like, gotta kill them and leave. I don't know, dude, because money, nobody cares. Nobody's watching. Nobody cares. It's fucking sad.
It's probably just one trigger happy seal who's just like, oh shit, guys. And like, no, the boat's not even going this way.
Chill out, Chris. Dude! We're here 5 fucking minutes, dude. Oh, shoot this motherfucker. Oh, we had an accident. Yeah, dispatch, we had an accident. Chris got shot in the face. Sink his bucket. He's got to go.
All right. I can cancel King Petty. This one seems, unless you want to talk about the dogs.
Nah, I cancel
we'll skip
that
one.
too.
I'll just say really briefly. It was funny. Tom Hanks was supposed to have some type of ceremony. He was supposed to be honored at West Point as like an honorary like super citizen. Like basically they're like, Forrest Gump has done more for America, and Forrest Gump and what was the other one?
Forrest Gump and
Saving Private Ryan. Yeah. Have done more for the U.S. military than fucking anything else ever done by a citizen. Like, you're getting an award, and probably it just got canceled. And I'm assuming it's probably because Trump was like, "Yeah, he's a fucking Democrat. Like, run that shit,
run it up."
And I guess the last one I can edit on this one, the stranger than fiction shit, bro. Have you seen this mom that fucking cyberbullied her own daughter?
Is there a documentary about this?
Yes.
Okay.
That's why I put it. So I just watched the documentary.
It's on Netflix?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to see it, but yeah.
Watch. Okay, so I saw this article a while ago, and I was like, this is insane. I'm like, this is like so hard to believe. Like, it's hard to fucking conceive a mom doing this. Like, if you didn't know the story, this mom was, so this daughter and her boyfriend, this young teenage girl, 14-year-old girl and her boyfriend started getting texts that started with like sexual in nature, like, I'm gonna fuck your boyfriend, blah blah blah, and then they just started escalating into like, you're a piece of shit, you're trash, and then getting to the point of like, kill yourself. And it was thousands, like hundreds of thousands of messages over like 3 years. They were getting to the point where they were messaging the boyfriend's new girlfriend's family and like all this shit. And as I'm watching the documentary, bro, because they have the fucking mom, and I'm like, what? I was like, am I watching the wrong story? Is this the wrong documentary? Because the girl's like, yeah, I was telling my mom what happened, and it cuts to the mom, and she's like, and I just told her to ignore it, like this and this and that. And I'm like, huh? And then we almost like turned the fucking thing off. But I'm like, no, this is definitely that fucking story, bro. This is why they made the fucking documentary, okay? This woman got out on parole, and somebody, I'm assuming, talked to her, and they're like, why? What the? And she was the most insane person on the planet ever. And they're like, no. Wait a minute. You'll come into our network and you'll act out how you did this. Okay, they get Netflix on the horn, and Netflix is like, hello, like you're greenlit. And they're like, wait till you see, like, that new sound you've been looking for? Like, listen to this. And it's this mom being like, so the thing is that everybody's going to say I'm a bad person. Like, people might say I'm a bad mom, but they don't know my truth. And my truth, so in the beginning, okay.
It's not her, like, toughening her up or something?
I don't know who it was. There was just some random text. And then I thought to myself, I'm going to figure out who did it, okay? And I'm going to figure it out because it was bad. By, like, messaging her and, like,
I thought I would say things that the kids were gonna know, and then they would bring it back, or a name that I could find and whatever. And then it just got out of hand. And she's like, I don't know who I was. And then, bro, it has her, dude, in this documentary. She's staring out at a fucking out the back porch, and you know there's just somebody there with a fucking hose, just spraying the fucking like the slider, and there's like fake lightning going on, and she's just staring. She's like, I felt like I had a mask on, like I was somebody else when I was doing this, and like, and it wasn't the real me, like that. I'm like, dude, like this is gold, like this is the most insane narcissistic person I've ever seen in my life. Like she was so obsessed with this boyfriend and whatever, and the justification she can come up with is just like, I got lost in the sauce, like I got too into cyberbullying my
daughter. Yeah, whoa, that's
dude,
power. That's power.
Oh, and bro, and she had been fired from her job for 1.5 years, bro, and didn't tell the husband, and like they were going through all this like financial turmoil, like they got evicted. Okay, so they get evicted, right? The husband says he comes home. First of all, the dad is also a fucking loser. Oh, just a piece of shit, basically. Like, he comes home. He's not a bad guy, but he comes home. They're evicted. He says there's a notice on the house that says eviction. And he's like, oh my God. And he's like, she tells me she hasn't been paying the bills. Doesn't occur to him that she's not working at this point. So they move all their stuff into a storage. And he's like, yeah, she said it's only a few bucks. Like, we can pay it, da-da-da. But she didn't pay that either, and we lost all the stuff. Fool me once, shame on you, right? Like,
fool me twice with all my possessions. I'm fucking stupid.
After you just had fool me 3, 4, 5 times, cyberbully our daughter for fucking 2-3 years. Like, how if you got evicted because your wife wasn't paying the bills? Which, mind you, first of all, I don't understand separate finances like that in a married home with a child.
I don't know.
Crazy.
No.
Second of all, how would you trust her to pay the fucking storage, dude, after that? Like,
you can't.
He wanted his stuff stolen.
Yeah, he wanted to believe the marriage was still good and that his wife didn't cyberbully their daughter. Bro, 2 years?
Dude, yeah. And the craziest
what level of that's psycho.
Dude, it's stranger than fiction. It's literally it's you couldn't make this shit up, bro. If somebody wrote this story, you'd be like, that's just nonsense. You know, like no mom would ever do that to their kid, bro. Like
ever.
Dude, the most epic clip in it though is when the cop is confronting her and he's like, yeah, no, so we know it's you. And she's like, what? Oh, well, okay. Well, like I need to, can we get the daughter in here and we could like tell her together? I'm like, what? Like, she's just like, I already got to do damage control. And it's like, dude, the daughter gets in there and you can just, the cop's like, so we found out it was your mom. It's been your mom. And she's just like,
no, I would that's destroying everything in her brain right there.
Literally, yeah, dude. And you could just see, and the mom's like, I gotta be here for her, and she's like trying to hug her, and the dad's like, you gotta go. He's like, I'm calling he's basically like, you gotta get her out of here. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen. Like, you like calling your parents, like and just the daughter just being, you could just see her whole like as like it'd be hard to even.
No, your brain's exploding.
Literally,
my mom did this to me. My mom, who's supposed to protect me and love me and hold me, tried to break me?
And maybe, obviously be fucked up and whatever, but parent-children relationships obviously aren't always good. Some parents are just pieces of shit, like, is what it is. But I could get it if, like, the parent hated the daughter out of just, like, being a scumbag and
or like a piece of shit. Right.
Yeah. But not the duality of coming home, be like, we got to fix this for you. Like, let's go get the police involved. Let's go get your school involved. Like, blah, blah, blah. And they're asking
isn't that like Munchausen's in a way where like you make them sick to like make them feel better and like you're going to have the solution and you have the answers because you know everything because you fucking did it all.
Literally. Ooh. Yeah. That's, and to me, because right when I watched this, I was like, bro, this is the easiest thing ever. My kid came home with this shit. I'd be like, we're getting you a new phone. I'm going to suggest to your boyfriend's parents that that they should get a new phone for him too. If not, I can't be whatever, but you're getting a new phone. You're going to give the phone number to one person at a time every week the next.
And then we're going to figure it out.
Yeah. Exactly. And at some point, yeah, exactly. It's obviously going to start with me and your mom and fucking, if she started doing it right, like, dude, what the fuck?
And you're not paying the rent, bitch. And you're not paying the rent. And you're bullying the daughter. And you lost my fucking VCR.
Dude, she was just at home pretending to be at work, like pretending to put, like putting on clothes.
Shit talking their daughter, bro. Kill yourself. Kill yourself. Kill yourself, you stupid bitch.
Saying that it's because she wasn't putting out for the. She's like, yeah, your boyfriend wants you to give him blowjobs. Then
suck his dick more. Like, whoa, mom. Like, are you not getting fucked? Clearly.
Dude, it was crazy, dude. So that's yeah.
Holy shit! I gotta see that just for the act out. So the fact that they got her in there is insane,
bro. They have her reenacting being the demon texter. She's just sitting there on a phone, and it's like the camera, like, and she's like, I'm like, dude, that's gold. I'm sorry, but that's gold. She's a piece of shit, but how did the interviewers have the straight face, dude? I would just be like, dude, oh my God.
Bro, because you have to be so detached from what's happening. Like, I've been in those where you're just sitting there, you're like, this is really happening, and you just have to go,
keep filming. Like, get it. Like,
do not turn off the camera.
Are you getting this? Of course I'm fucking getting this. Like, but
it's all done with these looks where it's like this. It's like,
yeah. Like, look, yo. All right, I got one last thing for us. It's the tech. And for me, the tech this week, bro.
Oh, babes. Good tech. Good tech.
Fecal matter transplants for fatties, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
This is the new Ozempic, okay? Like, do you want to fucking still eat how you want to eat? You don't want to get on a pharmaceutical for your whole life that you don't necessarily know the side effects of.
Organic Ozempic.
Organic Ozempic. All you need to do. So if you got a fat kid at home, this is another tip. This is another Eden's tip for America. If you have a fat kid at home,
hot tip.
Shit in his mouth while he's sleeping tonight. Okay, he's not gonna like this. All right. The thing is, you're not gonna be able to get him to eat your poo. So to do the fecal matter so this is what it says: a single fecal microbacteria transplant in obese teens delivered long-lasting metabolic benefits, shrinking waistlines, reducing body fat and inflammation, and lowering heart disease risk markers. Which we now know is just being fat. So you want to reduce the heart risk markers and lower their weight. Shit in your overweight teen's mouth, right? It's not a him problem. It's not a you problem. It's a gut biome problem. So, and the thing, like, you're not going to be able to get him to eat the shit in any other normal way. Like, you can't serve him a shit pie. You can't serve him a fucking, like a shit ice cream cone. You're just going to need to, like, shit in his mouth.
Hover over his mouth.
Maybe drug him too. Like consider a couple Tylenol PMs, maybe a couple of those of mom, daddy's little edible gummies.
How do you get it down the old esophagus?
I don't know, bro. I don't have a fat kid, dude. Like I'm not a gut biome specialist, okay? Like I don't have a degree in microbiology or whatever it is. So I can't say that part. But there's obviously an SOP for this. And
oh my God.
If you're listening or watching,
sponsors.
That's Eden's pro tip for the week.
I'm sorry. I thought you were going for a sponsor reach on the shit in someone's mouth. But yeah, I'm in.
No. See, big pharma. This is why they hate us. Okay, big medicine. They want you to go down to the doctor's office.
They want you to get that Ozempic. They want you to get that.
No. They I mean that A for sure. But B, they want you to go and get like a gut shit biome pill that you just swallow or like insert anally or whatever. And that's custy shit, bro. Like, I ain't gonna, like, it's just poo. Like, I'm not gonna go to the fucking medical, like, hoops I gotta jump through.
Yeah, I got that in spades, baby.
Yeah, not everybody's got insurance for their kids or wants to deal with, like, imagine having to look your doctor straight in the face. Like, I want my kids to have a, like, shit transplant. You know what I mean? Like, that's hard for some people. So, shit in your kid's mouth. And on that, we out.
Woo! That's how we ended. Goddamn.
Headlines, baby.
Podcast. Headlines. Watch out. Headlines. Watch out.